greatest celebration of them all. So come ring those bells, light the Christmas tree. Jesus is the King, born to be like me. Come on, ring those bells, everybody sing. Jesus, we remember it's your birthday. Come on, ring those bells, light the Christmas tree. Jesus is the King, born for you and me. Come on, ring those bells, everybody say. Jesus, we remember it's your birthday. Jesus, we remember it's your birthday.
Yeah. Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, Barbara Fairchild live on the Wiley Drake Show.
How are you?
I'm fine, and you're live on my show right
I
now.
want to wave to them. Hi. I hope they can't see my hair real good. I got it half combed. I might need to borrow a comb. Does it look all right? I'm trying to put my wedding ring on and couldn't remember what hand it went on. But anyway, we're just so happy that y'all are here. And aren't you glad to be awake? Yeah. We took a nap. You do that when you're older. And I only did it for Roy's sake. Now, I want to say something about my Roy now, because let me tell y'all, this man right here, he really loves me. He is so in love with me, ain't that right? Yes, don't talk, just nod. Yeah, because I want y'all to know he's the happiest married man in America. Right there, my Roy. Right there.
Yeah.
Right, they can see it right there, see? And I tell you, he don't have to say nothing. You can tell it by his smile, can't you? That's right, Larry, you know it so. Now, I want to talk about Roy here just a little bit. I don't want you to talk, but I want to talk about you. Because we have a saying at home, lose your breath, lose your turn. And it's always my turn. Looks can be deceiving. I heard him. But anyway, I want to share a little bit about our love story with y'all. And Roy and I, we were on a date just a little bit before we got married. And I tell you, I was looking at him, I was overwhelmed with love for him. And I said, oh, Roy, I just love you so much. I want to promise you something. I promise you I will never weigh more than you do.
No, we're live on TV.
That was so stupid. I promise it all. Because after we got married and I started cooking for him, he does not gain weight. He weighs the same thing right now as he did when he graduated high school. And Lord knows how long that's been. But anyway, I sentenced myself to having to live on a diet by making that promise. And ever since we've been married, I have been on a diet, one sort or the other, most of the time. In fact, I'm on one now. I've been on this in 2.5 weeks, and so far I have lost 2.5 weeks. That's right. But that's okay, because Roy promised me something too. He said, now, honey, listen, said, I appreciate that promise, and I'm going to make you one. Said, I promise I will always see to it there's flowers in your life. Oh,
Yes, it is.
and I'll tell you, he's kept that promise. Now, what he does once a week, he drives me by the flower shop. That's right, and he slows down real slow when we get up there eating with him, so that I can see all them pretty flowers in the window. And he told me, he said, hon, they will live longer if we leave them in the store. Now, I'm going to brag on you about one more thing. You're doing so good just standing there. Okay, anyway, he outdone himself on our wedding anniversary 2 years ago. He bought me this beautiful ring. Can y'all see it? Boy, don't that sparkle in the light? I just love that about it. The other thing I really love about it, it's adjustable. Yeah. And that way, when I gain weight, it'll just expand with me. And when I lose weight, all I have to do is squeeze that little back, and it goes right back to the little small size. So I appreciate my ring, honey.
Oh,
Really
hang in
do.
here, guys. I'll teach you how to shop.
He can do it.
Hey, talking about romance. I know one, but maybe more than one. Any chance anybody might be celebrating an anniversary?
Oh, right here before our very eyes. Now, how about anyone, and over here, now, how long y'all been married?
42 years.
42 years. And y'all? 55 years tomorrow. Woo, that's a lot. That's good.
Okay, Bonnie and Doug Foster right here with Bill.
Now,
Yeah.
okay, is it actually today or is it?
Today.
Today.
It's today. 42 years, y'all's how many?
50, 55.
55? Come over here and sit with them, you'll see what you look like in 17 years.
Well, that is awesome. Congratulations. And we want to sing y'all a love song. If you want to hold hands with each other, that'd be fine.
Yeah, if you here with the one you love, reach out and grab their hand. Just change tables if you need to. All is slowly breaking. Our friends have all gone home. You and I are waiting for Christmas morn to come. There's a present by the tree, stockings on the wall. Knowing you're in love with me is the greatest gift of all. The fire is slowly fading, a chill is in the air. All the gifts are waiting for children everywhere. Through the window I can see the snow begin to fall. And knowing you're in love with me is the greatest gift of all. Just before I go to sleep, I hear a church bell ring. Merry Christmas, everyone, is the song it sings.
Okay, very good.
So I'll say a silent prayer for creatures great and small. Peace on earth, goodwill to men is the greatest gift of all. Peace on earth, goodwill to men is the greatest gift of all. Honey, I just want to tell you, you look a lot like your daddy with them glasses on. It was kind of hard to sing a love song to your dad.
But you did it.
Yeah, and I kissed him when it was over, You do, you look like Papa.
I've been singing a love song to my mama for 20 years.
What does that mean? You're gonna have to explain that one later. But you ain't got time now. Listen, I do want to tell you girls something about my Roy. Roy smells really good. People brag on his cologne all the time. In fact, one of the ladies from my prayer group said, what's that cologne he wears? She's a widow, so she bought some, put it on the pillow, sprayed it on the pillow. She did. But if you girls get a chance, you get near Roy, just stick your nose right there and you can tell what I'm talking about right there. I fall in love with him all over again when it drifts over here. All right, now, I want to do something though. You got me a necklace there, let me have one. I want to show you, I make these necklaces. I do this for charity and in my spare time. I don't really have any spare time, I just do it when I'm busy too. Now, since it's y'all's anniversary, today, I'm gonna give this to y'all now. But since it's yours tomorrow, come and see me tomorrow and I'll give you one tomorrow. No, I'm kidding, I'll give y'all one too. You can pick one out up there at the gift shop if you like, okay? So I'm gonna come over here now, let me see, where's he at? He's right there by his wife, that's a good place to be. Now, what is your name, sweetheart?
Doug.
Doug and Bonnie. And Bonnie. Now here, Miss Bonnie. Now if you want to exchange that at the gift shop for a different color, you can. And if you don't need that body part, I can use that. You can just leave it on the table up there. If you need it, take it with you.
No, Bonnie, leave it. I gotta have it. I put her head on it every night.
It only costs $6 at Walmart. I was in her face and he don't care. I know where he hides his money. And it's Doug, right? All right, now Doug, do you remember when you first set eyes on Miss Bonnie?
I do.
Where
Good
were
answer,
you?
Doug.
Well, we were in the collection department of Sears.
The collection department.
I don't know if that's a good answer, Doug.
Okay, now, y'all both work there, did you?
We did.
So people would come and give you their money, or you go after it if they didn't want to? That is funny, y'all had a joint career there doing that. Not for long, okay. Now, was it love at first sight?
It was.
Was
Good
it, were you
answer.
Miss Bonnie? Oh, no, she got a wrinkle on her nose and said, Okay, now how long did it take you to love Doug?
Yeah.
About a year. What color there,
She
dear?
had these great mini skirts that she used to wear.
Did you hear that? Yeah, we're
Oh,
learning
yeah,
a lot
oh, yeah,
about
yeah.
Doug and Bonnie over here. All right, so did you just like keep